Greetings, Legendary Badass here, giving you more first impressions on Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. This is Corpse Party, a game I picked up on sale. It's like a remake of a game from like '96 that was on, I think, a Japanese computer. It might have been put on a mobile, like maybe Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance, and I really don't know anything about it. And you know, sometimes it's good to go in completely fresh, right? Voice volume, nice. Don't really like it when I have to read, like, the text for the characters, you know? Because we have the technology, we can hire voice actors. Why the hell is it giving me resume? I've never played this. That's a little eerie. Worth mentioning, still drinking this lemonade Rockstar that I opened a week ago. So if you don't hear from me again, let's hit resume. I mean, what else am I going to do? Ending list? What is that? Okay, well, I mean, we kind of have to do chapter 1, don't we? Extra, A, B, C. All I know is it's a survival horror game from Japan. Sure, new. I think it has something to do with like kids break into like a middle school and it's haunted. That's all I really know. View the chapter 1 opening. How loud is it gonna be? Oh, there's a clock. Speedrun this is not. It didn't ask me to choose difficulty or nothing. Hold on, show hide window. Well, I would think you'd want to see that. Let's do this. How loud? Sack is my pride and joy. Sack itch. Shed. She'd do anything for me. Boy, I'm glad I opted to read this. What the Christ? I don't think I can read that. If you're watching, please say something in the chat, guys. But I still love her with all my heart. I do have the option to skip, but hey, first time playing and it cost me 15 bucks, so... What is the significance of that counter up there? Like every 5 minutes is a ghost gonna get me? Ah, Jesus Christ. The localization in this is not hiring voice talent. So I have to listen to Japanese and then read English. Jesus. And I probably can't get a refund. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. And I have to do little girl voice. Running down the stairs, the kindly teacher lost her footing. She stumbled and fell. She died. Wow, this is a great story. You've all heard the stories, no? Before Kisagari Academy was built here, there was another school on this property. Heavenly Host Elementary School. It was called Heavenly Host? I don't know about that name. Such a horrible thing to happen. The principal was completely devastated. He cared for the school almost as if it were his own child, you see. I'm drifting into Cartman voice there, I'm sorry. But one thing led to another after the incident, and ultimately a decision was reached. The school was to be shut down. Well, and then it became another school. The principal was so stricken with grief over losing his precious child that on the day of... I thought the teacher fell to her death. Wait, was the principal the father of the teacher that fell down the stairs? He climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death, or so the story goes. Oh my, there's gonna be a lot of girl voices, isn't there? Ah, Jesus. People thought Heavenly Host was cursed, you see, and this was just the latest of many deaths to occur there. That's why it was torn down. Ever. Why is her voice coming from my left ear all of a sudden when it was on the right? They say the teacher who fell down the stairs, yeah, teacher, not kid, still has no idea she's dead, even to this very day. And on rainy evenings like this, it is supposed to be raining today at my place, but it's not. After our school days come to an end, some claim she roams these darkened hallways, still believing them to be her own. So was the place renamed or demolished and then the academy was built? In fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds, just after 7 o'clock. That's when she appears, always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark as night. Knock knock. You'll hear the blackness followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open. As her pale, white face cuts through the stillness, her soft voice always echoes the same question. Eyes, anyone oh shit, is anyone still here? And then thunder. Oh gosh, there's gonna be a boy who's a scaredy cat. One rainy day afternoon, hey, well, I got an achievement. The girls, now they all scream, oh Jesus. It's a blackout. Satoshi, pull yourself together. Don't scare us like that. But it was scary. I don't like this. This shouldn't be happening. Not bad, Shinozaki. You had me going there for a minute. It wasn't me. I've been standing right here the whole time. This is a real blackout. Does anyone else hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the music room. I'm going to have a hard time remembering what voices I'm doing for each of these people. Please just kill all these kids so that I can focus on not doing the voices for them. No way! First the blackout, and now the door. What the hell is wrong with you? Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself and get off me. That's my chest. Oh my, I had to read that. Ack. Sorry, I couldn't see where I was grabbing. Oh man. Yep, this is Japanese. Is Naomi a very Japanese name? Bash, I'm here. I'm playing RE4 so I won't chest too much. Okay. I might let you play a little bit of that after. I told you it was a bad idea to stay here so late and tell ghost stories. Hey, Satoshi, aren't you gonna get the door? What? The girls are all trembling in fear. Doesn't it just break your heart to see them like that? Why don't you get the door? Well, it doesn't break my heart. That's cold, man. Okay. We're walking with the analog stick, or we can use the D-pad. You have kind of limited range here. I guess we're gonna go to the door. Can I grab the candle first? I am not convinced there isn't major input lag. You know, maybe... Oh, Jesus, kind of sucked me in. Is anyone still here? Go home, children. We want to go home, please. Did he just die of a heart attack? Miss Shishido. Hee hee, did I scare you? Miss you... Hey, Teach. Shinazaki. This is weird. There's not that much of a height difference between teacher and student. I'm on my PS2, not PS4. The disc doesn't work. Oof. You're on your PS2, not your PS4. The disc... So you mean the laser went out on the PS4? Is that what you're trying to say, Bash? I'd call that a rousing success. So actually, it's just a girl voice. Man, we've been had. I have a feeling this is a game for girls. Your timing couldn't have been more perfect. Hehe. I wasn't a student here too long ago myself. So when it comes to the 7 wonders of Kisaragi High, I'm pretty well versed. Hey, Satoshi. I thought Shig's reaction was priceless, but yours was a whole different level altogether. Mochida, what the hell are these names? I don't... It was pretty impressive. I could never hope to compete with that. Mochida's always got the best reactions. I just love it when his scares are so thoroughly effective. When my scares, it's simply delicious. Okay, big ass mark on the disc. Ooh, on the disc. So how the hell is it working on your PS2 but not your PS4? Well, whoever had heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak anyway? Class rep, that is such a Japanese term. I heard it in that Neon Tele-Evangelist Evangelion. Sorry about that, Mochida, but I can't deny, your reaction was pretty amusing. Oh. All pranking aside, though, I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you. Huh? What are you standing around there for? Come on in. He's right here. Is it a panda? Hello, everybody. Yuka, what are you doing here? Big brother! Oh gosh. Seems Mochida forgot his umbrella this morning, so little Yuka here came all this way to deliver it. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Sorry about that, Yuka. Thanks. Yeah. Oh gosh. What am I doing? Is she from junior high? Nice to meet you. My brother's always like this. Always really kind, I mean. I thought she was gonna say scared and shits himself. Oh, so are they awing over me or the fact that she can speak a little bit of Japanese? What are they doing? The PS1 doesn't work. The PS4 one doesn't work. So do you have multiple discs of RE4? Is that the story, Bash? I had no idea you had such a cute little sister, Satoshi. Really? I never told you? You never told a word. You never said a word. You sure do love your big brother, don't you? Yeah, I sure do. Uh-oh. Seems she's met Kishinumi before. Hey Naomi, looks like you've got yourself a rival, eh? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so Naomi's got the rack. Is that the story? I swear this mouth of yours, it says the craziest things. Alright everybody, it's past 7, isn't it? About time we all get ready to go head home. It's past 7. You should have gone home at like 3 or 4. Don't we have to? Shouldn't we clean up all the red bean cafe stuff first? It'd be such a shame to leave so soon. Yeah, with a classroom like this, it's almost like we could hold another cultural festival tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. Isn't that what you're supposed to be doing here in the first place? You promised me this room would be ready to go by the time I got here, as I recall. Would be nice if their mouths goddamn moved, wouldn't it? I mean, show the effort. You're doing all this. Look, we're making a remake, putting the game on next gen. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, it's in HD. I got you there. Well, it's getting late. How about you leave it for tomorrow? For now, we come back early to. Can I read? Yes, ma'am. What are we gonna do about this candle? Shoshimitu, I know how hard it is to say goodbye. Do ya? But I wish you the best of luck at your new school. I know you'll do just fine. Oh, you'll never get there because you're dead. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Thanks. Ellipses. Okay, so Seiko's got quite the rack going. Won't be the same around here without you, Sumi. So what? Can we write their whole name out so I know who else we're talking to? I know you, Sumuto. You'll make new friends in no time. I'm sure of it. And it's not like we're moving that far away. Come winter break, we'll all make sure we come visit. We moving? Yeah, totally. Don't look so glum. We'll see you again real soon. We're friends forever, after all. I don't understand. We're moving? You're moving. You're the one moving. They called out one of them as changing schools. You guys. Hey, brother. Is that girl transferring to a new school or something? Yeah, like, today's culture festival was her last day. Oh. At some point I'm going to do more than hit the A button, right? Like, goodness sake. Thank you so much, all of you. I'm so grateful to have you as friends, and then we're going to die. You all have a special place in my heart, and you always will. Yeah. Wow, that is the ugliest cry sound. I'm assuming you're out there. Balls. Sounds more like vomiting. I'll always be watching over you from above. Oh, Seiku. Earth to Seiku. My spirit will guide your path. What? Why did it change the script there? Mayo, come on. Let's see that smile of yours. You pull out a knife? Okay, how about we get everybody in the shot? Did he pull out a knife? Oh yeah, I totally went in. Good, we finally gathered the candle. Hiko, me too. Alright, no, I can't. I shouldn't have said the guy's name. Ha, me 3. Me 4. Are we gonna face the same direction for this photo? Yeah. What are we doing? Okay. Hey, big brother. Your friends are really great, you know? You just got here. They sure are. Pull out the knife. Give me. Come on, give me. I want to see. Send it to my phone, would you? Oh, if this was 96, that's not a digital camera, and they aren't sending it to no phone. Of course, I'll send it to all of you right now. Alright, so I should have done his voice. Hey, Teach, before we head back, there's something I'd like to do with everyone. Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind if we try it? It's called Sachiko Ever After. Who's Sachiko, and what's with the paper doll? It's another one of those occult things. Yeah, kind of. This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Or we'll always be friends. Anyway, that's the gist of it. Oh, it's a charm? Yep, a mystical charm. Awesome! I totally want to do it. This is probably a bad idea. I think Shinazaka had her at charm. That girl is totally bonkers for that kind of stuff. Guess it can't hurt. Is teacher wearing like a kimono? Is everybody okay with this? Yeah. You bet. That's how you say that in Japanese? Shigu, you too? Ah, yes. And we place the charm over here and then the demon kills us. Alright, we're ready to go. Everybody in a circle around this paper Sachiko doll. And in your head, repeat the words, Sachiko, we beg of you. Do you know the words? 7, 8, 9. Yeah, repeat it 9 times. Don't worry if you flub it a little. I killed you because you flubbed it. Just make sure you don't stop part way through. Oh my gosh. You have to say it 1 time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. You just said don't worry about flubbing. Oh, Shinazaki. What happens if it fails? Exactly. Oh wait, was this the tougher guy's voice? This whole paper doll thing seems a little sketchy to me. Failure is not an option, just give it all you've got. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Everybody remember the charm. You mean the chant? Do you want to say chant? Remember the chant? Sachiko, we beg of you 9 times. Ready, begin. Is this going to be a rhythm game? I hear wind. Everybody said it 9 times. Question mark? Did we? Did we say anything? Yep. Yeah. If we don't get it on with it, get on with it, I'm afraid I'll wind up saying it again. Oh, okay, now everybody reach toward the paper doll and grab hold of it anywhere you can. Got it, I think. Like this? Exactly. Now hold on really tight. Dig your nails into it if you have to. Just don't let go. We're going to pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know it's serious when the screen flashes red. Gah! Nicely done, everyone. Now just make sure you keep that scrap of paper safe. For how long? Slide it into your student ID holder or your wallet. Basically anywhere it won't get lost. So the paper doll scrap has some sort of meaning to it then. Yep, as long as we all have a little piece of Sachiko with us, we'll always be connected with one another as friends. That's the purpose of this charm. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. If it works, it's pretty cool. If it's not, wow, that's a big waste of time. Superstition. Pretty cool. Try super cool. I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece. Anime, they're always smiling with their eyes closed. Who does that in reality? Thank you, Shinozaki. I'll treasure this. No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll all definitely hang out together again. Definitely. Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's time we all packed up and start heading home. Yes, ma'am. Yep. An earthquake. Another red flash. They've summoned a demon. Whoa. Eek. Oh, style change. What the hell? This is like, holy crap, big. Big brother. Yuka, take my hand. Everyone, stay calm. Get under your desk until it passes. Damn, what was that? Ah. Under the desks now. They're not listening for shit. She said under the desks. Come on, guys. Ah. Ugh. What the? No, this can't be happening. Get away from the giant tremor, man. Is this for real? What? Oh god, I'm falling. Big brother. Are they both falling? That's a hole, right? Satoshi. Naomi. Nice yell, everybody. And they all died and the game was over. Roll credits. It's weird to think that the skip is like right there, you know? Like you're not getting rid of that giant A next X skip. At some point, I'm going to play a game, I think. It's been 26 minutes of cutscene, essentially. I walked to a door once, but I didn't even get to open it. Ouch. Oh, my leg. I can't move it. So I guess it's just a sprain. I can move it. Okay, so it's... Okay, there you go. Where? I'm not at home. Am I? It can't be. Naomi's one of the hot ones, right? Where's everybody else? It's so dark, I can barely see a thing. Is this the school? Huh? I haven't gotten a sense that anyone is the, like, main kid, you know? When the shaking stops. Achievement unlocked. What the hell is this place? Alright, we're finally playing a game. I think I might D-pad this. I don't know. It may not make that much of a difference. Do I need to not walk in the black area? Oh, it's not going to let me anyway. Oh. Is that Seiko? Seiko! Seiko! The chair's in my way. This isn't good. Oh, can't she hear me? Maybe I can't go that way. Can she not hear me? Okay, so it's sort of triggering that because I'm going up. Nope, we're gonna have to go out the door. Ah, Resident Evil loading screen type stuff right there, baby. Alright, we got a bucket. There's a rusty bucket here. Can I pick it up? Oh, check. Okay, so move, menu, inventory. I guess because I don't name tag list. I don't know what that is. Temp save, sure. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Oh, jeez. Oof. That really hurt. My ankle's in pretty bad shape. Maybe that's why, you know, like they justified your bad controls. But, you know, if you were playing like on a Game Boy, you would kind of have this sort of movement. It seems almost like they take a step and it's like a defined amount. Like there's a square that they're stepping onto. And it kind of happens after you push the D-pad, so... Seiko! Seiko! Say... She dead? Thank goodness, she's still breathing. Alright, well, we've done a little bit of walking in 30 minutes. Seiko, come on, Seiko, wake up. She's trying to say the N-word. Naomi, what's up? Don't you what's up me? I thought you were dead. Where are we? What's going on? That's what I'd like to know. Nay. Oh, really? Oh, this ain't budging. What's not budging? The window or this desk? I guess the window. These windows are sealed up tight. And it's pitch black out there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing. My curiosity here is, can anybody die? And then like you run out of kids and you like, it's game over permadeath? Or are you going to be playing a largely scripted game? That's what I'm kind of curious about here. What the hell is going on? Seiko, this is clearly a school building. Yes? Don't the desks seem unusually small to you, though? The desks look enormous to me. Like an elementary school? Wait, so they fell down the hole, and they've basically been transported to the former elementary school. They were at the academy, they fell, and that kind of took them to the elementary school, not so much physically the elementary school's buried underneath it. You kind of see what I'm saying, right? And elementary school? It can't be. Can it? Buddy system, guys. Huh? What is it? The printout on the wall. It says, Heavenly Host Elementary, notice to all faculty and students, be careful walking down the stairs. Heavenly Host? Isn't that the elementary school that preceded Kisaragi Academy? The one that was shut down and demolished? Yo, God, what's happening? Look at her freaked out eyes. Where the hell are we? And where are our friends and Miss Yui? Calm down, Seiko. Don't get so worked up. Slap her. Slap. Deep breathing. Sorry. Seiko and I just stood there in silence, hand in hand. How are we going to escape? We got transported. The place was demolished. We've been transported to a demolished realm. It was the first time in my life that I'd been shaking so hard I could hear my teeth chattering. I'd become completely lightheaded, couldn't even think straight, much wrap my brain around what was happening to us. I kept telling myself it's all a dream, some horrible nightmare, but no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up. What about the other kids? So what we're about to see? And the silence was the worst part of all. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something, anything. Scream. Hey, I don't have the slightest idea what's going on. But how about we try finding a way out of here? A way out? We can't just stand here quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to. But the windows are all sealed shut. And I don't just mean they're stuck or locked. It's like they're decorations on the wall. I don't even think they can open. Is it even possible to leave this building? I'm not sure, but there might be an entranceway or an emergency exit or something. Some means of getting outside. Yeah, there's gotta be a playground, right? What's with the harsh cuts on the sound? The soundtrack just... You're right, and it's a lot better than just standing around. Alright, so we're looking for an emergency exit or entranceway. I feel like I'm going to go all loony in here if we keep this up. Is there enough dialogue? Okay, then first step is to leave this room. We've got to keep our spirits up after all. It's probably not just the two of us in here. Ah, Christ's sake, this is the problem with the static dialogue. Like, too bad you can't be playing the game and they chat, you know, while you're doing stuff. The others have to be around somewhere, alright? Like, it's just the game comes to a standstill so you can read the stuff. Yeah, and if we can reunite with them, we'll find a way out of here together. That's the spirit. Alright, so which one am I controlling? I had no reason to believe any of what I just said, but I said it anyway. I was probably delirious, to be honest. But I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad. I'd start to scream. I'd be inconsolable. So in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. Oh, what? Character introductions. So that was the prologue. Use the eye to interact with any character and learn more about them. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. Okay. 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at Kisaragi High just started the semester after passing her teaching exam, is eager to make impressions, although not a perfect instructor by any means. Her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Alright, so everybody is a junior, except the teacher. And there's a little girl. Also serves as teacher's assistant during homeroom. But she's the teacher. As a teacher's assistant during homeroom really seems to have connected with the students there. Alright, well, there probably is an achievement for checking everybody. 11-year-old student, Kisaragi, often regarded as, I'm going to go through this quicker, as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Naomi means he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. Alright, so they need to be in the party to get him to join, I'm guessing. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford a rent on a small apartment where he lives alone. Wow, living alone in high school. You know this like knife thing sticking out of the eye? It looks like this. It looks like something from Phantasm. It does. Naomi Shinizaki, 17-year-old appointed representative, Kisaragi High. That's class rep right there. Bit of a flat-chested class rep. Often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case an opportunity presents itself to use them. In truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. When faced with any truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of... I thought she'd wear like a skull medallion, you know, like I'd see something, some of these trinkets. Personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state. Mayu Sumiyoto, a 16-year-old student at Kisaragi High 2-9. I don't know what that means, the 2-9 stuff. Somehow looks much tinier than she actually is, but possesses a big heart and a bright personality, accepts anyone and everyone with open arms and never playing favorites, which has earned her nearly universal regard among her fellow students. Unfortunately, due to familiar circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kisaragi High. She'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. Or will she? 16-year-old student at Kisaragi High, class 2-9. I think everybody's in class 2-9. I think everybody... He's 16 going on 17 here. That's my guess. He's been in theater club with Mayu since middle school and developed a real closeness with her. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth, however, so he typically regards his other classmates with indifference. He takes great pride in his family heritage and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. I wouldn't know there's a way to make fun of your name, dude. The only exception is the nickname Mayu gives him, Shig. Here's the little girl. Satoshi's 14-year-old... What the hell? 14? You guys were acting like she was 8. 14-year-old sister, though she's an 8th grader at Kisaragi Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much, much younger. Okay, so I was kind of voicing her right there. In the Mashida household... This is Yuka Mashida... The household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally getting her way and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble. 16-year-old student, Kisaragi High 2-9, this is Seiko, lives very close to Naomi and generally accompanies her to and from Schooly Chase. This is one of the ones with the rack. A free spirit, she often says or does things that take others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as the head of the household. Seiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. I thought they might have been sisters. Naomi Nakashima, a 16-year-old student, class 29, right? A classmate of Satoshi since junior high school. Mentioning Satoshi, am I playing a Satoshi? Like, is he main kid or what? Junior high, frequently greets him with, "Oh, not you again." Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Everybody's so cheerful. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she's intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance in middle school. Right, medical school. Last, Satoshi Mashida, 17-year-old student, Academy Senior Class 29. Maybe they expected me to go read this guy's bio first, was probably what the game wanted me to do. Fairly average, but popular, known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measure. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open, which complements his general sensitivity towards others, makes him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is, consequently, the only person whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. Alright, so he's pretty close with Naomi, so they're going to be like a group or whatever. What did it want me to do? Head to the door to leave or something? In character introduction and return to game? Yeah. I kind of feel like why bother with the character introduction when they were giving it in the dialogue, you know? That'll probably be an achievement. Nothing popped. Come on, Naomi, let's go. Alright. Oh! We just merged into Naomi, I think. There's a menu. We'll temp save, whatever good that does. Wait a sec, we can't go through the door compiled. We have to spread out first. Red screen. Eek. Reminds me, there's a cartoon I liked called Eek the Cat on Fox. It was accompanied with the terrible thunder lizards. I thought it was funny. Another earthquake. No. Is it over? Whew. I've had enough. Yeah, I have too. I mean, it's been about an hour. My neck is kind of sore as all hell. Let's see what the actual gameplay is like at some point. Let's just get out of this room. Naomi. What's wrong? This hallway looks totally different than it did before. Maybe the earthquake made it more of the floor collapse. I wonder if this is a roguelike, and that's what it's trying to tell me here. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so how the hell do we cross? Can we jump? Crisscross gonna make you jump. The gap is relatively narrow here. It seems crossable, but it's a little too wide to risk jumping. Well, I guess we gotta go down. I remember seeing this. If you should encounter any dead ends, be sure to examine any spots on the walls or floors nearby that seem peculiar to you. Oh, there's yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket. What the heck is this, pee? Ooh, don't say that. Maybe it is. Lunch Lady Jello. Well, I mean, our only choice... This is kind of the room we came from, isn't it? That looks suspicious. Hey Naomi. Huh? Is something wrong with your leg? Oh yeah, I was so freaked out I forgot all about it. I think I sprained my ankle when I fell. Well, that's not good. Will you be okay? I can walk at least. I'm sure it'll heal on its own. Yeah, walk it off, tough broad. Yeah, but shouldn't push yourself. Here, lean on my shoulder. It's okay. Okay, thanks. Was that necessary? Did that need to stop the gameplay? There's a loose board lying on the ground here. Take it with you? Sure. Loose board. Are we gonna board up a wall? Board up a window to stop the infected from coming through? A plank of wood pried up from the floor has seen better days, but still seems relatively sturdy. Acquired loose board. Hey, you know what? I think we can use that to walk. I think we could actually go down if we wanted with the loose board. Select. Relatively sturdy, okay. There's a gap relatively narrow. It seems crossable, a little too wide to... Hey Naomi, what about that loose board we found? You think it would support our weight? Like a bridge? Don't know. It seems kind of beat up, but I guess it's pretty solid. Yeah, let's go up first. We were over there, and we'll risk it over there. Yep, we're gonna go for it. Try it or too risky. Loose board has been set in place. Bam! See, you only... I figured we wouldn't be able to pick it up. So... what do we got here? Can I read that? Guess not. Any more kids? Oh, I thought the game stopped to give me a dialogue scene. Stairs beyond this point are piled with rubble. There's no way through. Okay, I got it. Jeez, I was just walking sideways. What's that sound? Huh? You say something, Seiko? That didn't sound like Seiko. Come on. It wasn't you? It definitely felt like a presence of some kind. Ooh. It sounded a little ghostly on the headset here. Maybe next room over? We need more loose board. Uh-oh, this sounds bad. Hello, loose board? We're just looking for loose board. Bones? What's wrong, Naomi? Look over there. Aren't those bones like people bones? Hold on, we're gonna have to actually close that. The dialogue box is in the way of your damn scene, guys. Oh yeah, that's a present shriek right there. Oh, why is there a dead person there? Wait, let me look at them more closely. Maybe they're not real. They're not real. Alright, we're getting in close. They really are somebody's bones. Hell, it looked to me like it was covered in clothes. Like a, not a pile, but a, you know, skeleton. I mean, it's a pile of bones. If it's, you can't sort out what's what, I guess, right? But a full skeleton, maybe. Seiko. You too. Is this the principal? No, he fell off the... He launched himself off the top, right? You two are new victims, aren't you? A ghost. Who are you? I was brought here against my will and confined, just like you. Let's go with where is here. If this is going to be the game, you know, dialogue choice, there needs to be more choices more frequently. Where is here? Do you know something about this place? This is a cursed multi-dimensional nexus, multiple planes of existence all piled on top of one another, created by powerful, vengeful spirits. Sounds pleasant. What's the going rate in the neighborhood? Closed space, or perhaps closed spaces. You and we as well are the unlucky victims of an inescapable abduction. Space is closed. Indeed. And it seems you two are not the only ones to have been brought here. I'm sensing numerous others. What? Does that mean everybody else is here too? Are they okay? I wonder. So our friends are in this school too? Just go ahead and say it out loud. I don't know the exact number, but I do know that others were pulled into these spaces at the same time as you. They are definitely in this school. Oh my god, that's such a good news, Naomi. They're here. We're not alone. Yeah. That means Moshida's here too. I'll bet that makes you feel a lot better, right? However, you cannot meet... Oh wait, however, you cannot meet them. They are definitely in this school, but the space they occupy differs from the space we occupy. If you wish to see your friends, you must find some means of entering their space or bringing them into this space. Even then, escape is nigh impossible, but at least you'll be able to die together. Oh, that's so pleasant and reassuring, buddy. Oh god, is there no way out of here then? You said we were brought here by vengeful spirits, right? Who are they, and why have they taken us? I don't know. Neither the motives or the captors, nor a means of escaping this hell. I'm guessing he starved to death. All I know is that with some effort, you can at least live out your days together in the same space, and that alone is a fate worth fighting for. What effort? 2 heads are better than 1. Your chances and opportunities are so much greater when working together. Do whatever you can to find a way out of here. Don't end up like us. No. Eek, there we got a ghost. Naomi, run! We have to get out of here now. Oh, okay. Do I need to run? Oh, she's doing it for me. Collapse. Pants. Cough. Are you alright, Seiko? Yeah, but what the hell was that? A child? A spirit? It did kind of glow. I never believed in ghosts before. Neck is so sore from leaning over and doing this. Is it really happening? There were definitely ghosts in there. First time I've ever seen something like that. So you saw it too, right? Yeah, and we were talking to it. I just don't understand any of this. Except that there's no easy way out for us. Like it or not, we're stuck in here. It'll be okay. Let's just, you know, march on with our heads held high or something. Okay, I think honestly we're probably just gonna have to wrap it here. How infused are you guys about me playing this? Like, oh wait, hold on. I just wanted to temp save here. Now what if we hit the exit? Okay. How infused are you guys about me playing more of this? I don't want it to go to a streaky anime here, but is this a game I need to play to stream the whole thing, or would you prefer me play this offline? Because let's be completely real, we're looking at almost a full hour of me pushing A and doing voices.